There's no cash, so if you're interested in coming tomorrow, there are tickets going to be sold at the door. But this is our first time racing here in Fraserville on Friday night. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, and we're hoping for a good crowd. We still got about a half hour to post time. Evan will be giving you some of the changes. And just a reminder, we're going to give away a couple of gift cards here tonight, $50 gift card and a $100 gift card. You just put your name on non-winning tickets and throw them in the drum, and we'll call some names after race 5 and race 10. And you must be 18 years of age and be here present to win those prizes. Just taking a look at some of the events coming up here at Kawartha Downs, folks. June 3rd and 4th, obviously the monster trucks are here. June 17th is the big Smackdown Demolition Derby, plus live music, and that is on a Saturday, and we still will have racing on that Saturday as well. July 1st and 2nd, the Kawartha Country Music Festival is going to be something that to believe here, folks. If you get a chance, some great acts that are going to be coming. And July 15th, the Lions Club Classic Car Show, along with more live music and harness racing, and also Kids Day. So it's also going to be Kids Day on July 15th with everything for the kids, oriented to keep them around for the whole day here. And we're going to have face painting and balloon animals, all no cost to the kids. July 22nd and 23rd, the truck and tractor pull. We think our track is the best in Canada, and so do the truck and tractor people that have come to try it. They're here also in September. Then August the 4th, 5th, and 6th, there is no racing at Kawartha Downs because we're having the county fair here at Kawartha Downs. So all kinds of activities going on the 4th, 5th, and 6th of August. So make sure you put that on your schedule. Going to be a lot of fun here, folks. With all the activities happening at Kawartha, like we said, we moved some of the racing to Fridays to free it a little bit up. We don't want to have monster trucks and horses on the same day for obvious reasons. And also on that 15th of July, quite a big fireworks display as well. So I'm going to turn it over to Evan right after the replays are done. I think we're at race 8, and he'll give you some of the changes. We also have some room upstairs in the dining room if anybody is interested. Tonight being June 2nd, we have roast beef and salmon. It's right there on your program, $44.99 plus tax, all kinds of stuff up there. Feel free to go up. We do have some space available. And so on. As you can see, we change it each and every week. And don't forget the concessions, folks. All kinds of stuff up at the concessions with burgers, poutine, hot dogs, all kinds of drinks, and some specials up there as well. So enjoy your night, our first time here at the Downs on a Friday. Evan, I'll turn it up to you, and right after the replays, we'll give the changes.
Thanks very much there, Jim. We got a couple more replays from last week's action here at Kawartha Downs, and immediately after that, we'll be coming forth with the program changes for tonight's card. Just a couple of scratches, so nothing too much to note, but we'll go over that in a few minutes. And as Jim mentioned, Friday Night Lights here at the Fraserville Oval. So lots of excitement, and again, a first time for that over the 50-plus years here at Kawartha Downs. So something a little bit different because the monster trucks are going to invade Kawartha Downs tomorrow. We'll be on board with changes in just a couple of minutes.
And just quickly here, folks, a real special birthday going out to Carmen High. Carmen has been at this track for 50 years. His brother, obviously, Doug, and their late brother, Roger, spent many years here. It's Carmen's 79th birthday. He's racing in race 3 tonight and also in race 6. Very special happy birthday to Carmen High. Hopefully he can hear me in the backstretch. Happy birthday, Carmen, from all of us here at Kawartha Downs.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Kawartha Downs. We got a fast track tonight, 27 degrees. Hopefully the stormy weather is past us. Looks like the sun's out now, so let's hope we're in for a good night of harness racing, our first Friday night ever here at Kawartha Downs. Welcome to the Fraserville Open. Here's your program changes on tonight's card. First change comes in race number 3. Race 3, scratch the 1. My Holy Moly. 31, My Holy Moly is out. Flip to race number 7. Race 7. Scratch the 4. Buck and better. 74, buck and better, is scratched. That's all the changes we have for now. Post time for your first race set to go for 7 o'clock. That's in less than 17 minutes. Daily double, exactor, triactor, and pick 5 wagering. Take note, just inside your program, you'll see the Hucksters picks as Jim tries to give a few racing tips for those. If you'd like to follow along with the Huckster, by all means. Or if you want to try something on your own, why not too? It's all for fun and good times here at Kawartha Downs. We get underway 17 minutes from now. Just over 10 minutes remaining until post time for tonight's first race here at Kawartha Downs. Just quickly, we had a couple of changes to note on our program. Race number 3, scratch the 1, My Holy Moly. 31, My Holy Moly is out. Only other change comes in race number 7. It's the 4, Buck and Better. 74, Buck and Better, also scratched. That's all the changes. About 10 minutes now until post time for the first race, first half of the double, with exactor, triactor, and pick 5 wagering. As the huckster mentioned, our first Friday night card ever here at Kawartha Downs. It'll be our first of 5 in this year's racing schedule. Just inside the front cover, take note of our racing dates. As you see, we race tonight, Friday, June 2nd. Our next Friday will be at the end of June, on Friday, June 30th. And then we've got a couple other dates, one in July, August, and September. But please note those Friday night dates, and that's because we got some big events going on here at Kawartha Downs, June 3rd and 4th. That's this weekend. We have Monster Truck Madness Tour, featuring the monster trucks and freestyle motocross taking place on the infield. So lots of excitement. If you want to take that out, go online, www.kawarthadowns.com for more information. Also on June 17th, we have the Kawartha Smackdown Demolition Derby. We'll also have live music and, of course, our full card of harness racing that Saturday evening. All those events are listed just inside the front cover, as well as our race dates adjacent to that. But we're about 10 minutes away now from post time for the first race. If you'd like to make it a real special evening, be sure to give our dining room a call. Always a great meal, and you see the menu, the buffet schedule in 2023, and between roast beef and salmon, ribs and chicken, you can't beat it. Great meal experience here in the dining room, where you can enjoy an air-conditioned comfort and watch all the harness racing as well. Couple of pages into the program, you'll note the huckster's picks. Jim Huck takes his crack at handicapping. Sometimes Jim hot, sometimes Jim's not so hot. So whether or not you want to take his advice or not, that's totally up to you. It's all part of the fun here at Kawartha Downs. As you see, Jim handicaps races 1 through 10. Also gives his best bet of the night. Jim's pick in the first race is D.A. Jiminy Cricket. Big win for Aragonite. Jim's second pick in race number 1 in Backstreet Boogie. Jim figures will round out your tri-actor box. 3, 6, and 2 are the huckster's picks. We'll find out as they go postward in just over 7 minutes from now. We're inside about 5 minutes until post time for tonight's first race, first half of the double, with exactor, triactor, and pick 5 wagering. Races 1 and 2 are good. First change comes in race number 3, where we'll scratch the 1, My Holy Moly. Horses are now entering the track for today's first race here at Kawartha Downs. Inside about 5 minutes until post time. Introducing the field for tonight's first race here at Kawartha Downs. Number 1, Trouble with the Curve. Reg Gassian picking up the lines for Brian Scott. Number 2 is Backstreet Boogie. Murray Breather owns and drives. Number 3 is D.A. Jiminy Cricket. Mike Saftik does it all. Alongside the DOP Racing Stable. Number 4 is Chesapeake Sunrise. Samuel Filion aboard for Enfellows, Blair Corbeil, and Randy Ferris. 5 is On Time Charlie. Samara Johnson at the helm for Teresa Stokes. Number 6 is Aragonite. Jeff Hunt in the bike for 235-3829 Ontario Limited. 7 is Cheddar Du Hurrah. Loic Guriel for Hara de l'Estrie. Number 8, May Lose Control. Chris Rogers owns and drives with a partner, Doug High. 8 go to the gate in the first race. Your first half of the double with exactor, triactor, and pick 5 wagering. They go postward in about 4 minutes from now. Current favorite is the 3, D.A. Jiminy Cricket. Current odds of 4-5. Second choice on the board going to the 6, Aragonite, who's coming off a win here at Kawartha Downs last week. Third pick goes to the 4, Chesapeake Sunrise, with Samuel Filion aboard. 4-5, D.A. Jiminy Cricket, your current favorite.
Hey, Mr. Laux.
James?
It's Friday.
Yeah, I know. What up with that?
Pretty cool. We've never raced on a Friday here in Fraserville in 50 years.
Yeah. You know, that's kind of hard to believe. I guess over the years we've raced on Sundays, Saturdays, of course.
Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Tuesdays, Thursdays. I think we did Mondays.
Yeah.
10 years ago, I think it was. But
well,
yeah.
I think the Fridays were always Belleville, right?
That's right.
So
yes, when Quinty was racing, yeah, that's right.
Quinty Raceway, Belleville.
Yep.
But no, it's different. We got a good crowd again here tonight. The weather looks like
it's like it's behind us. Hopefully it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah. The qualifiers were a little dicey tonight with the lightning, but everything's good.
Yes.
And all kinds of activities here tomorrow with these monster trucks.
It looks like a beehive for the summer here.
Yeah. Some of the big trucks are already parked over there with the big monster trucks. So kids and adults are going to have a ball here. And you see the cars out here. They're going to demolish them. And
yeah, it should be something we've never had here, I don't believe, the monster trucks.
Yeah, I don't think so. And there's also motocross as well with some ramps. And
yeah.
So it's going to be a fun day. Those of you that are coming, we hope you enjoy it. But those of you that like to come, there will be tickets at the door. Murray Breather Fan Club.
The Murray Breather Fan Club, yes, of course.
And a special birthday, Carmen High.
Yes.
79.
Is that right?
Yeah, and he's racing here tonight. So look forward to seeing him out in the track.
That's amazing. Yeah. Very good. Happy birthday to Carmen for sure.
I told him one more, and then we'll call him a legend. There you go. So.
Yeah, I think he's already achieved that.
For sure. But all the activities we got going here, folks, make sure you check your program. And we put our schedule in that we have one more Friday this month. I believe it's the 30th.
That's
and then
right.
We have one in July, one in August, one in September. So
Yep.
just so that we don't want to have horse racing when there's monster trucks. So
Yeah,
we give them
probably
the
not a
weekend.
good mix, but yeah,
Not
this
really.
Friday night, hey, the word got out. There's some people here, and I'm sure there'll be more filtering in as we, go postward as well.
For sure. Good
You
luck
bet.
with your wagering here tonight, folks.
We'll introduce our starting car tandem. Gord Brown in behind the wheel. Our starter, as always, Steve Skeen. The wings are open. We're inside a minute until post time. Starter Steve Skeen calling the field to the gate for tonight's first race. Introducing the field from the rail out, the 1 is Trouble with the Curve. 2 is Backstreet Boogie. The 3 is D.A. Jiminy Cricket. 4, Chesapeake Sunrise. 5 is On Time Charlie. The 6, Aragonite. 7 is Cheddar Do Hurrah. And on the outside, the 8, May Lose Control. 8 across for tonight's first race. Friday Night Lights here at the Fraserville Opal. Horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. He swings down the backstretch for tonight's first race, first half of the double as we kick off a Friday night racing here at Kawartha Downs. Field picking up speed, and there they go. And they're off and pacing. Nice beginnings down the middle for Chesapeake Sunrise. Sticking a head in front. D.A. Jiminy Cricket will settle into a pocket position. Aragonite is third off the wings. Trouble with the Curve, followed by Backstreet Boogie. And your final 2 are Cheddar Do Hurrah and On Time Charlie. May Lose Control at the back as they race their way around to that first turn. Chesapeake Sunrise and Samuel Filion open up with an opening quarter of 29-2. Chesapeake Sunrise showing the way. D.A. Jiminy Cricket pocket sitting there in second. There goes Aragonite to the outside. Third, now seconds, got the pedal down and will press for the top. Gapped in fourth. That's a Trouble with the Curve, followed by Cheddar Do Hurrah and a Backstreet Boogie. On Time Charlie and May Lose Control is a long way back. Reaching up to the halfway point, 57-4, 28-2 last fraction. It's Chesapeake Sunrise winning the battle so far. Aragonite getting a rough ride there on the outside as D.A. Jiminy Cricket won't allow him in. As they race by the 5/8 mark, 3/8 of a mile to go. There's a good gap there to Trouble with the Curve, followed by Backstreet Boogie and Cheddar Do Hurrah. On Time Charlie and May Lose Control, but it's Chesapeake Sunrise leading all the way so far, 126-2. 3 parts of the way home, and it's Chesapeake Sunrise. There's Aragonite pressing now on the outside. D.A. Jiminy Cricket has some work to do. Gap now in third. Trouble with the Curve further back and forth for the scraps, and Cheddar Do Hurrah coming for home. Chesapeake Sunrise, Samuel Filion. They look like they got this one under wraps. D.A. Jiminy Cricket looking on for place, and Aragonite the show spot. That's how they roll. Chesapeake Sunrise in front, 154-2. Numbers on the board, 4, 3, 6, 1. 4, 3, 6, 1. There in your winner's circle, Chesapeake Sunrise, 3-year-old gelding of Shadow Play out of the Life Sign mare Enjoy the View, owned by N. Fellows, Blair Corbeil, and Randy Farrows. Rob Fellows trains. Samuel Filion picking up the winning drive. A maiden breaking performance for Chesapeake Sunrise in 154 and 2. It's official 4-3-6-1. Prices up. Chesapeake Sunrise 570, 220, 270. DA Jiminy Cricket 210, 240. Aragonite 340. 4-3 Exactor 1340. $1 try of 4, 3, and 6, 24.15. Here's your order finish of the first race. Trouble with the Curve was 4th. Backstreet Boogie 8th. D.A. Jiminy Cricket 2nd. Chesapeake Sunrise your winner. On Time Charlie 6th. The Aragonite was 3rd. Cheddar Do Hurrah 5th. And May Lose Control was 7th. Top down 482. 16357. Chesapeake Sunrise. A maiden breaker 154 and 2. Post time for the second race. Back half of the double. Set to go in about 10 minutes from now. There's no changes on your program.
Hey, Evan, you there, buddy?
I am so, Jim. Whereabouts are you now?
Just
Oh,
right
there you are.
below.
There we are.
No, I just brought our winner in the last race there, Samuel Filion, a young up-and-comer O'Brien Future Star winner. He had an opportunity to be driving at Grand River tonight and booked off to be here. So
Nice.
a good up-and-comer, folks. Samuel Filion, who just won that first race. Good young guy.
Yeah, I
And really
put up
good
some
with
good
horses.
numbers last year as well.
Oh, for sure. And I just saying O'Brien Future Star winner last year, which is really nice to see, part of the O'Brien Award. So,
That's right.
And we got him here. A lot of them start from here.
Yep.
James McDonald.
I was thinking
you know?
James McDonald, Jonathan Drury,
And James now one of the top guys in Toronto. And
top
Jonathan
guys in
Drury.
North America.
That's right. That's right. So
Yeah.
it's nice to see they come here to begin their career. And best all luck to Samuel Filion. Great to see him here tonight. And we hope to see him the rest of the season.
Right on. Good stuff, Jim. About 5 minutes until post time for tonight's second race. Horses on the track and in line for tonight's second race. Back half of the double. Introduced in the field, number 1, odds on walkover. Loic Gurriel aboard for Randy Scott. Number 2 is Mr. DG, David Ahern. He does it all. Number 3, Determined. John Thompson aboard for JC and Joshua Woodward. 4 is Barry's Shelby, Reg Gassing in the bike for Beth Doyle. Number 5 is Rye and Klein, Samuel Filion driving for Triple S Equine. 5 go to the gate in tonight's second race. Back half of the double set to go in about 4 minutes from now. We'll give a shout out to Cindy Graham. A little bit internet challenge tonight, but she got it. She figured it out. Hey, Cindy. Enjoy the races now. Inside 4 minutes till post. Hello, Peggy. Nice to see you. How you doing? Inside 3 minutes until post time. 3 minutes. Current favorite right now is the 5, Rye and Klein. Second choice, the 4, Barry Shelby. Barry Shelby coming off back-to-back wins here at Kawartha Downs. Taking a look at the 5, Ryan Klein, just nipped by a nose by Barry Shelby last week. So Ryan Klein is right there as well. Those two horses are going to be pretty evenly matched in this upcoming second race. Ryan Klein been putting some pretty good finishes between Flamborough Downs and now starting a run here at Kawartha. Inside 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Starting gate moving into position for tonight's second race, our tandem of Gordy Brown and Steve Skeen. In our starting gate, the wings open up. We're inside a minute until post time. Field being called to the gate for the second race. Your back half of the double field. From the rail out, the 1 is odds-on walkover. 2, Mr. DG. 3, Determined. 4, Barry Shelby. And on the outside, the 5, Rye and Klein. 5 across in tonight's second race. Field of 5 for the second in the hands of the starter. It's post time. It swings down the backstretch for today's second race. Back half the double is picking up speed. Field's in motion, and there they go, gapping the gate there, Determined. And from the outside, Ryan Klein goes to the front. Barry Shelby is second away, and Mr. DG getting away in third. Odds-on walkover is fourth. And Determined is the gap trailer. Through that turn they go, and Ryan Klein and Samuel Filion, they lead the way. They're in front by a couple of lengths right now over Barry Shelby. And sitting in third, that's Mr. DG. Field swings to the opening quarter in a time of 27-4. Snappy first quarter for Ryan Klein. Barry Shelby races in second. Mr. DG right there in third. Odds-on walkover, and Determined has got some work to do there from fifth. They're single file. Nobody's pushing the issue. They're content to follow Ryan Klein as they swing towards the halfway point. Barry Shelby right on the helmet there in second. Racing in third, that's Mr. DG. Halfway point reached in a time of 56-2, 28-3. Last a fraction, Ryan Klein sets the pace as they swing down the backside. Barry Shelby and Mr. DG, odds-on walkover, Determined, not out of it as they still race single file. It's Ryan Klein and Samuel Filion. They're still in front. Barry Shelby sitting in second. Mr. DG taking a peek now from third. Odds-on walkover and Determined still right there. 3/4 of 126, a 30-second breather as they race around that far turn. It's Rye and Klein in front. Barry Shelby takes a peek out, then pops back in. It's Mr. DG now gapped in third. Determined is looking for some improvement now, sitting in fourth, and odds-on walk over the trailer. Coming for home, Rye and Klein and Barry Shelby, but Rye and Klein coast to coast in today's second. Takes this one by 3. Barry Shelby looks like a photo for the show spot between Determined and Mr. DG. 155-1. Five, 4, 3, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. Numbers on the board are 5, 4, 3, 2. Top trainer last year, Tommy Riley. He's off to a good start in 2023. Teaming up with Samuel Filion for the victory. Back-to-back wins for Samuel Filion. Ryan Klein taking center stage in today's second race, hitting a season's best for the 9-year-old gelding of Vintage Master out of the Camluck Mare, Undone Hanover, owned by Triple S Equine of Newton. Tommy Riley trains. Samuel Filion captaining the winning drive. Ryan Klein, 155-1 for a season's best mark. Fourth win in 2023. It's official, 5, 4, 3, 2. Price is up. Ryan Klein, 380. 210, 210. Barry Shelby, 210, 210. Determined, 210. 5-4 exact or a whopping $4. 4-5 double, $13.50. Winning triactor combination of 5, 4, and 3. Wait for it. $4.95. Order up for the second race. Odds on walkover 5th. Mr. DG 4th. Determined 3rd. Barry Shelby 2nd. Ryan Klein your winner. Top down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan Klein. Season's mark 155-1. Samuel Filion picking up back-to-back wins for his early driving double. Post time for the third race in about 8 minutes from now. Scratch the 1, My Holy Moly. 5 will go to the gate in tonight's upcoming third race. Horses on the track for tonight's third race. Scratch the 1, My Holy Moly. 2, Our Precious Pearl. Birthday Boy, Carmen High. Owns and drives with Blake Anthony and Jay Kepfler. Number 3 is Mouet Hanover. Reg Gassian driving for Triple S Equine. 4 is Nice Top Line. Jeff Hunt aboard for Leo Fleming. 5, Wish You'd Tell Me, Samuel Filion for the Triple S Equine. 6 is All the Truth. Nick Boyd aboard for Pat Dillon and Patty Hoskin. 5 go to the gate in tonight's third race. 5,000 up for grabs. Post time in about 5 minutes from now. And as we mentioned, Carmen High on the 2 horse, Our Precious Pearl, celebrating his 79th birthday. Obviously, harness racing, keeping him young. Happy birthday going out to Carmen High. Inside 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Current favorite is 6. All the truth. Even money right now. The 5, Wish You'd Tell Me. Odds of 6 to 5 is your second choice on the board. Samuel Filion looking for 3 in a row. 6 and 5, your top 2 picks right now. The 5 now, Wish You'd Tell Me. Top pick at 4 to 5. Second choice is the 6 at 6 to 5 now. Little back and forth between 6 and 5, 5 and 6. Top 2 picks right now, 3 to 5 now on the 5. As we've talked about off the top, monster trucks invading Kawartha Downs tomorrow and Sunday. They'll be taking over the infield. You can purchase tickets online at www.kawarthadowns.com. Debit and Visa accepted at the gate, no cash. But take a look on the website. Monster trucks here at Kawartha Downs tomorrow, as well as motocross. There's your birthday boy, Carmen High. Happy birthday, Carmen. Good for you. That's awesome. Starting gate setting up into position for tonight's third race. Under a minute until post time. Starter Steve Skeen calls the field to the gate for the third race. Field of 5 approaching the gate as we scratch the 1, My Holy Moly, moving over the 2, Our Precious Pearl with the rail. 3 is Moe Hanover. 4 is Nice Top Line. 5, Wish You'd Tell Me. On the outside, 6, All the Truth. Condition trotters are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. It swings down the backstretch for tonight's third race, third leg of the pick 5. Field of 5 trotters on the gate, picking up speed, and there they go. And they're off, and trotting Wish You'd Tell Me fires out alertly from the 5-hole on the outside. All the Truth second away. Our Precious Pearl getting away in third. In fourth, that's a Nice Top Line, and Moe Hanover the early trailer. As they enter the first turn, Nick Boyd now takes charge with All the Truth. Wish You'd Tell Me racing there in second. Gapped in third is Our Precious Pearl and Nice Top Line, followed by Moe Hanover. Wish You'd Tell Me doesn't want to ride pocket, goes after the front and will push All the Truth. By the opening quarter, 29 and 4. Wish You'd Tell Me now regains the lead for Samuel Filion. All the Truth now pocket sitting. About 4 back to Our Precious Pearl, followed by Nice Top Line and Moe Hanover. The field is well gapped out as they move into the clubhouse turn. Samuel Filion, Wish You'd Tell Me. They leave the way with All the Truth sitting in second. They're at the halfway point in 58 seconds. Our Precious Pearl is right there in third. There comes Moe Hanover in fourth and seemingly losing interest. That's a Nice Top Line. Down the backstretch they go, and Wish You'd Tell Me still in control. All the Truth peeking to the outside but not gaining, still a length off the lead. Our Precious Pearl still in contention. Moe Hanover making some great strides, has now almost caught the pack. Further back, that's Nice Top Line as trailer. 3/4, 129. They're into the far turn Wish You'd Tell Me still in charge. All the Truth now to the outside, 3 parts of a length off the lead. Our Precious Pearl and Mouet Hanover as they come for home. It's Wish You'd Tell Me. Samuel Filion getting the urging going. All the Truth coming. All the Truth. Wish You'd Tell Me. Nick Boyd gets it done. All the Truth in front. Wish You'd Tell Me. Mouet Hanover, nice finish. Our Precious Pearl was a 4th and still coming in the backfield. That's nice top line. 157 and 2. Numbers up. 6, 5, 3, 2. 6, 5, 3, 2. Finally getting the monkey off the back. Nick Boyd picking up his win. Good for you, Nick. Attaboy. One of our fan favorites here at Kawartha Downs, Nick Boyd, making his way toward the winner's circle once they get that line pole off. Next number 1 fan, waiting there in the winner's circle. Next grandma, Peggy. All the Truth, your winner in tonight's third. 5-year-old gelding of Swan for All. Out of the Dewey, Cheatham and Howe mare. Little Bitty Lies. Owned by Patty Hoskin. Co-owned and trained by Pat Dillon. Driven to victory by Nick Boyd. All the Truth, 157 and 2. Second win in 2023. All the Truth gets it done in tonight's third race. First win of the season now for Nick Boyd. Official 653. All the Truth 410, 280, 220. Wish You'd Tell Me 240, 210. Mouet Hanover 220. 65 exactor $6.50. 653 try $5.15. Order finish on the third race. My Holy Moly was out. Our Precious Pearl fourth. Mue Hanover third. Nice top line fifth. Wish You'd Tell Me second. All the Truth, your winner. Top down, scratch 43521. All the Truth, the best in 157 and 2. Post time for the fourth in about 9 minutes from now. No changes on your program. Horses on the track and in line for the fourth race. Number 1, Digging Up Daisies. John Thompson aboard for Barb and Mark Fry. Number 2 is FOMO. Chris Rogers driving for Doug High. Number 3 is Brydown Lilybet. Reg Gaston in the bike for Jay Murney. Number 4, Dana Salam, Samuel Filion driving for Brian and Cindy Collins. 5, Mick Madel. Braden Ribeling owns and drives with partner Emily Titchin. 5, Go to the Gate in the fourth race, 3,800 up for grabs. Post time in about 5 minutes. 3 minutes to post time. Starter Steve Skeen calls the field to the gate for the 4th race from the rail out. Number 1, Digging Up Daisies. 2 is FOMO. 3 is Brydown Lilybeth. The 4, Dana Salam. And the 5, Mick Madel. Let's hope the weather holds off. A few sprinkles in the air, but hey, we're not sugar. It's post time. Kate swings down the backstretch for tonight's 4th race. Claiming and conditioned pacers, picking up speed, and there they go. And they're off. And from the outside, McMadel and Dana Salam. McMadel from the far outside. There's Brydown Lilybet now in on the inside, battling for the lead. They're 3 across as they race through that turn. Dana Salam now pops from between. There's Brydown Lilybet on the inside. McMadel getting a rough trip early. There's Digging Up Daisies, followed by FOMO. Opening a fraction of 28 and 3/5. Dana Salam winning the early battles, but on the outside, McMadel and Braden Reibling, they now cruise to the front, and they'll lead the charge. McMadel in front. Dana Salam sitting in second. Brydown Lilybet is third. Digging Up Daisies. FOMO can see them all, but they're single file towards the half they roll, and McMadel and Braden Reibling on top. Dana Salam sitting in second. Brydown Lilybet right there in third. Halfway point reached in 57 and 4. There goes Brydown Lilybet, and the gas man pops out from third. Now second, and now going after the front runner, McMadel. Brydown Lilybet cruises right on by, picks him up, puts him down, grabs the top, 3/8 of a mile remaining. On the inside, McMadel now sitting in second. Dana Salam right there with cover in third. On the outside, digging up Daisies, followed by FOMO. It's Brydown Lilybet at the 3/4 in 128. The gas man is in charge. Brydown Lilybet. McMadel now pops out and will go after the front runner. Try and regain that lead. McMadel and Brydown Lilybet, they're going to hook up. Dana Salam's not done. Followed by Digging Up Daisies and FOMO. They come off the turn, and it's Brydown Lilybet now pulling away by 3. McMadel, Dana Salam third, and FOMO, Brydown Lilybet, and Reg Gassian getting it done. McMadel, Dana Salam, the show spot, 157. Numbers up, 3542. 3542. Joshua. The Woodward family making their way to the winner's circle to celebrate the win of number 3, Brydown Lilybet. New season's mark of 157 under the guidance of Jason Woodward. Driver, top it here at Kawartha Downs, Reg Gassian. Number 3, Brydown Lilybet, your winner of the 4th race. 6-year-old daughter of Better's Delight. Out of the Ram Baron mare, Lily Ellie. Owned by Jay Murney of Peterborough, Jason Woodward trains. Reg Gassian, he captains the win. Brydown Lilybet hitting a season's mark of 157. Here's the Woodward family in the winner's circle. Brydown Lilybet, best of the 4th. Official 3542, Brydown Lilybet 380, 210, 210, McMadel 210 across, Dana Salam 210, 35 exactor $7, $1 try of 3, 5, and 4, $4.95.
Just a reminder, folks, take those non-winning tickets, throw them in the drum here. Right after race 5, we're going to do a $50 gift card, and after race 10, the same thing, a $100 gift card. Put those non-winning tickets, you must be 18 years of age, you must be here when we do the draw. That's all you got to do, throw it in the drum. We want to welcome Jeff Leal, our mayor of Peterborough, here tonight, folks. He was out there doing a presentation in the winner's circle. It was really nice to see Jeff here at the track. Thanks for coming, Jeff.
Order up for the 4th race, Digging Up Daisies 5th. FOMO was 4th. Brydown Lilybet your winner. Dana Salam 3rd. McMadel was 2nd. Top Down 54132. Brydown Lilybet hitting a season's mark of 157. Post time for the 5th race in about 8 minutes from now. No changes on your program. We'll have a full field of 9 going postward for the 5th race. Horses on the track and in line for tonight's fifth race. 1 mile condition pace. Number 1 is Freddie's Friend. Nick Boyd drives for Kathy Clark and Thomas Meich. 2 is Dream of Jeannie. David Ahern aboard for Tyson Ahern. Number 3, Fiery Shadow. John Thompson for Joe Pasco and Derek Thibault. 4 is Everyone's Hero. Samuel Filion driving for the connections of N Fellows, Blair Corbeil, Arpad Zabo, and Windmere Stables. Number 5, Sport and Sense. Samara Johnson for Mark Johnson. 6 is Pop the Bubbly. Doug High aboard for Carolyn Gerald. Number 7, Santa Cruz Sealister, Loic Guriel for Triple S Equine. Number 8 is Speedy Blinders, Braden Ribeling aboard for George Graham. 9, Parsons, Isaac Waxman for Tess Waxman. 9 go to the gate in tonight's fifth race. 4,900 up for grabs, post time in under 5 minutes. Number 6, Pop the Bubbly in the paddock for some equipment repair. Six, Pop the Bubbly, now returning to the track. Under 3 minutes till post time.
Hey, Evan, you up there?
Yes, I am, Jim.
How many minutes to post?
Well, it says 0 on the board. We generally add a couple from there, so we got about 2.
Okay. I just thought your eye vision wasn't very good tonight.
No, I always add a couple to what's on there, and that's kind of a little bit of a tip for our patrons as well.
Okie doke. Don't forget, folks, the Peterborough Petes are playing tonight. I believe it's 10 o'clock. Is it 10 o'clock? All the Petes fans are right here. 10 o'clock, folks. They got a chance to go to the Memorial Final with a win. Right after the races, get home and cheer on our Peterborough Petes. They've done a heck of a job, so.
Starting gate moving into position for tonight's 5th race, under a minute until post time. Horses in behind the gate for tonight's 5th race. Number 1 is Freddy's Friend. 2, Dream of Genie. The 3 is Fiery Shadow. 4 is Everyone's Hero. 5, Sport and Sense. 6 is Pop the Bubbly. 7, Santa Cruz Sealister. The outside, it's 8, Speedy Blinders. And from the second tier, the 9, Parsons. 9 battle for the cash. It's post time. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's 5th race. Condition Pacers on the gate. 8 across and the trailer. And there they go. They're off. And pacing out from the midfield, there's Everyone's Hero grabbing top position. Alongside, that's a Dream of Genie. Freddy's Friend away in 3rd. Sport and Sense is 4th. Racing in 5th, that's Parsons as they move into the turn. Pop the Bubbly, followed by Santa Cruz Sealister and a Fiery Shadow. Early trailer is Speedy Blinders. Field races through that first turn, and Samuel Filion has Everyone's Hero showing the way. They move by the opening quarter in about 29 and 3, and they come in front of the grandstand. Everyone's Hero getting a battle with Dream of Genie right on by now. Dream of Genie taking charge for David Ahern. Everyone's Hero is sitting in 2nd. Sport and Sense on the outside. Racing in 3rd. Nick Boyd with Freddy's Friend on the inside. There's Parsons moving into that outer tier there in 5th. In 6th, that's Pop the Bubbly. Halfway point reached in 56 seconds as they move their way around the turn. Your final 2 are Santa Cruz Sealister and Speedy Blinders, but up front, it's Dream of Genie and David Ahern leading it by a couple. Everyone's Heroes not going away. 3/8 of a mile remaining. Sport and Sense on the outside. Here comes Parsons up for a 3-wide charge, and now moving into 3rd position. Freddy's Friend now slips to 5th, followed by Fiery Shadow, and there's a Santa Cruz Sealister, Pop the Bubbly, and Speedy Blinders. 126, 3 parts of the way home as they race through the turn. David Ahern and a Dream of Genie, they've got company. Everyone's Hero wants to scrap. Parsons wants to play too. They're 3 wide. They come for home from between. That's Everyone's Hero. Parsons on the outside, slingshotting and battling into contention. Parsons now grabs the front for Isaac Waxman. Parsons gets it done with a length to spare. Everyone's Hero looks like Fiery Shadow for the show spot. 155 and 1. Numbers up, 9, 4, 3, 5. Opening quarter should read 28 and 1. 28 and 1 is your opening quarter. The half was 56. The 3/4 126. The mile 155 and 1. Numbers on the board are 9, 4, 3, 5, Parsons. Even money favorite in tonight's fifth race, getting the victory. 3-year-old colt of Shadow Play out of the Cam Luck mare, Twin Bee Inspiring. Owned by Tess Waxman, trained and driven to victory by Isaac Waxman. Parson getting the win, 155 and 1, first win in a couple of starts in 2023. It's official, 9, 4, 3, 5. Price is up. Parsons $4, $2.90, $2.80. Everyone's Hero $3, $2.70. Fiery Shadow $9 to show. $1 pick 5 combination of 4, 5, 6, 3, 9. 5 of 5 returning $247.50. Your 9-4 exactor $10.10. 943 triactor $80.45.
Okay, folks, anybody having any non-winning tickets? We're going to do the draw right now. Okay, we're going to pull a winner out of here. $50 gift card goes to B. Mason. M-A-S-O-N. Evan, can you announce that? B, the letter B, Mason.
B. Mason, you're the winner of a $50 gift card. B. Mason, make your way inside the grandstand. Order finish for the 5th race. Freddy's Friend was 8th. Dream of Genie 5th. Fiery Shadow was 3rd. Everyone's Hero 2nd. Sport and Sense 4th. Pop the Bubbly 7th. Santa Cruz Sealistert was 6th. Speedy Blinders 9th. And Parsons, your winner. Top down 853 247691. Parsons, your winner, 155 and 1. Post time for the 6th race. Set to go in about 10 minutes from now. No changes on your program.
We did have a winner there, folks, so keep putting those non-winning tickets in the drum. We'll have another draw after race 10 for a $100 gift card.
Horses on the track and in line for tonight's 6th race. 1 mile condition trot. Number 1, Like a Rodeo. Nick Boyd aboard for Mike and Sandra Smith. Number 2, Nellie Hudson. Jordan Thompson driving for Jay Murney and Paul McBride. Number 3 is Nesson Hanover. Carmen High drives for Doug High. Number 4 is Dusk to Dawn Hanover. Reg Gassian aboard for Peyton Scott. And 5 is Carwin's Lucky Luna. Samuel Filion in the bike for John Rosnick. 5 go to the gate for the 6th. 4,600 up for grabs. Post time in about 5 minutes from now. Inside about 4 minutes until post time for the upcoming 6th race. Current favor 8 now is the 5, Carwin's Lucky Luna at 6-5. Next choice is the 4, Dusk to Dawn Hanover. Current odds of 3-2. Looks like a pretty wide open affair in this field of 5 coming up in the 6th race. About 3 minutes now till post time. Two-minute warning. Starting gate setting up into position for tonight's sixth race. Under a minute until post time. Dusted on Hanover, the even money favorite. Starter calling the field to the gate for the sixth race. Condition trotters lining up. Number 1, Like a Rodeo. 2 is Nellie Hudson. 3, Nesson Hanover. The 4 is Dusted on Hanover, and on the outside, the 5, Carwin's Lucky Luna. Trotters are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. It swings down the backstretch for the sixth race. Condition trotters on the gate, picking up speed, and there they go. They're off and trotting, and Like a Rodeo, first to leave out from the rail. Carwin's Lucky Luna and Dusted on Hanover. Nellie Hudson is away in fourth. Nesson Hanover is fifth. As they race into the first turn, it's Like a Rodeo and Nick Boyd on front by a couple of lengths over Dusted on Hanover, and Carwin's Lucky Luna trotting third. Single file in fourth, that's Nellie Hudson and Nesson Hanover, the early trailer. Single file, they swing around the first turn, and Like a Rodeo shows the way. Opening fraction of 33 seconds. It's Like a Rodeo. Now getting pressure on the outside is Dusted on Hanover. Out and around for Reg Gassian. They now grab the top. Dusted on Hanover. Now opening up by a couple. Like a Rodeo sitting in second. Racing in third, that's Carwin's Lucky Luna and Nellie Hudson. Nesson Hanover still hasn't made a move, still trails the field. Racing towards the halfway point, Reg Gassian and Dusted on Hanover, they show the way. Halfway point reached in a time of 1:04. Dusted on Hanover in charge. Now to the outside goes Carwin's Lucky Luna, pops it out from third, second, and really storming down the backside. Now will pressure Dusted on Hanover. Carwin's Lucky Luna on the outside, and Dusted on Hanover eye to eye as they race down the backside. Like a Rodeo, not giving in, still right there as well. Nellie Hudson in striking distance, and further back it's Nesson Hanover. 3/4 of 135 as they move into that far turn. On the outside, slight advantage to Carwin's Lucky Luna. Ground-saving trip for Dusted on Hanover. Like a Rodeo, not done yet, still third. Nellie Hudson races fourth. Nesson Hanover is fifth. Coming off the turn. On the outside, that's Carwin's Lucky Luna. Now with a slight advantage, but digging in, Dusted on Hanover right back at it and battling. Dusted on Hanover pulls it out. Carwin's Lucky Luna, Like a Rodeo right there for the show spot. 2:04 and 3. Four, 5, 1, 2 on the board. Attaboy, Doug. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for Peyton Scott. They are making their way to the winner's circle. Dust to Don Hanover. Pulling it out, 2-4-4-3. First win in 2023 for the 4-year-old son of Cantab Hall. Out of the credit winner mare, Don't Wait Up. Owned by Peyton Scott of Durrell. Doug Scott trains. Reg Gassian captaining the win. Reg with his second winning drive of the evening. Dust to Don Hanover. Camera shy no more in 2023. We got the Scots down front and center in the winner's circle. Hey, Teddy boy. Price is up. Dust to Don Hanover, 440, 210, 210. Carwin's Lucky Luna, 230, 210. Like a Rodeo, $2.30. 4-5 Exactor, $7.70. 4-5-1 Try, $10.50. Order of finish on the 6th race, Like a Rodeo 3rd, Nellie Hudson 4th. Nesson Hanover was 5th, Dust to Dawn Hanover your winner. Carwin's Lucky Luna 2nd. Top down 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Dusk to Dawn Hanover. Trots the mile in 2:04 and 3. First win of the season. Be a celebration in Duro tonight for the Scott family. Post time for the 7th race. Set to go in about 9 minutes from now. Scratch the 4, Buck and Better. Correction on your fractions from the 6th race. Correction on the fractions. Quarter was 32. The half, 103 and 1. 3/4, 133 and 4. The mile, 2:03 and 4/5. 2:03 and 4, the time of the mile. Race 7, kicking off the first leg of tonight's pick 3. Scratch the 4, Buck and Better, in tonight's 7th race. Horses are on the track for tonight's 7th race. Number 1 is Big Journey. Samara Johnson driving for Teresa Stokes, Heather Young, and Susan Phillips. Number 2 is Harry G. Mike Saftig aboard for Christina Gillis. Number 3, Mighty Mock. Nick Boyd aboard for Jeff Durham. Scratch the 4, Buck and Better. Number 5 is Flashy Dude. Isaac Waxman aboard for Mario Villani. Number 6, Woo Shark. Ryan Guy gets the trip for Rachel Burns. Number 7, Tahuya Brew. Gord Lee owns and drives with partner Don Lee. 6 go to the gate in the 7th race. First leg of the pick 3 set to go in about 5 minutes from now. Co-favorites right now on the board are the 2, Harry G, and the 5, Flashy Dude. Both at 2-1. The 3, Mighty Mock, now getting some persuasion as well. Currently at 2-1. Harry G has gone back to 5-2. Looks pretty wide open in this upcoming 7th race. First leg of the pick 3. About 3 minutes remaining until post time. 3 minutes. Two-minute warning. Starting in position for the 7th race. Inside a minute as the field now called to the gate. Introducing the field from the rail out, number 1 is Big Journey, 2 is Harry G. The 3, Mighty Mock. Scratch the 4, Buck and Better. Moving over is the 5, Flashy Dude. 6 is Woo Shark, 7 is Tahuya Brew. Horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. He swings down the backstretch for tonight's 7th race. 6 will battle for the cash. First leg of the pick 3, picking up speed here at Kawartha Downs, and there they go. And they're off, and Harry G leaves smartly out from the 2-hole. Out from the midfield sees a Woo Shark, and there's a Mighty Mock as they move into that first turn. Harry G and Mike Saftik, they lead the early charge. Mighty Mock sitting there in second. Woo Shark followed by Big Journey in fourth. Flashy Dude is away in fifth. Racing sixth, that's Tahuya Brew as they swing through that opening turn to the opening quarter. 28 4/5 up and at 'em on the outside. There comes Woo Shark and Ryan Guy. They're going to challenge Harry G. And they've now got the top. Woo Shark, Harry G. right on the helmet. There's Mighty Mock sitting in third. Big Journey is fourth. Flashy Dude is fifth. And Tahuya Brew can see them all as they race into the clubhouse turn. Woo Shark and Ryan Guy, they lead the way. Halfway point reached in 56 and 3. 27 and 4 last fraction. Woo Shark setting the pace. Got the engine as Harry G looks on from second. Racing in third, now peeking to the outside, that's a Mighty Mock. There comes Flashy Dude moving into that outer flow, followed by Big Journey, who's locked in on the inside, and Tahuya Brew is in that second tier as they move down the backside. At the 3/4 now, it's Woo Shark in front, length and a half cushion, 125 and 3. Woo Shark leading the way. Harry G is right there, not going away. Mighty Mock third, now becoming fourth. Big Journey, the ground-saving trip, now moves up to third. Flashy Dude out 3 wide, and Tahuya Brew, they come for home. It's Woo Shark trying to go back-to-back here at Kawartha Downs. Harry G still coming. Late charge, Harry G. Woo Shark, Harry G, and Saftik get it done. Woo Shark, Big Journey third, 153 and 3. Numbers up, 2, 6, 1, 3. Unofficial results 2613. 2613 unofficial. Harry G pacing to a new lifetime mark of 153 and 3. Kicks off the first leg of the pick 3 here at Kawartha Downs. Harry G, a 6-year-old gelding of Roll With It Harry, out of the Western Success mare. Chris and Tel Arrow, owned by Christina Gillis of Campbellville, trained and driven to victory by Mike Saftik. Harry G, 153 and 3. Second win of the season, hitting a new lifetime mark. It's official. 2613. 2613 official. Prices up. Harry G 410, 240, 210. Woo Shark 320, 330. Big Journey $5.80. 26 Exactor 1780. Your 261 Triactor 46.45. Order of finish on the 7th race. Big Journey 3rd. Harry G your winner. Mighty Mock was 4th. Buck and Better was out. Flashy Dude 6th. Woo Shark 2nd. And Tahuya Brew was 5th. Top down 314. Scratch 625. Harry G hitting a new lifetime mark of 153 and 3. Post time for the 8th race set to go in about 10 minutes. No changes on your program. Horses are now entering the track for tonight's 8th race, second leg of the pick 3. About 6 minutes until post time. Introducing the field, number 1 is Rising Dragon. Ryan Guy aboard for Sheldon Rose. Number 2 is Dark Moves. Reg Gassian getting the call for Beth Doyle. Number 3, The Devil You Know, Samuel Filion driving for Beth Doyle. 4, Just Call Me Pete. Nick Boyd aboard for Sheldon Rose. Number 5, Custard's Dragon, Loic Gurriel for Chris McKenzie. 5 go to the gate in the 8th race. Post time in about 5 minutes.
Check. Don't forget, folks, put those non-winning tickets in the gold drum. We'll have a draw right after race 10 for a $100 gift card from Canadian Tire. You can use it for gas or in the store. And don't forget, check your program there, folks, all the events that we have coming up here at Kawartha Downs. And don't forget, we have our upstairs dining room. All the information is there in your program. Take a look. You can book reservations upstairs. And all of the schedule that we have coming up for all of our races, make sure you check that as well.
Right now, the 2, Dark Moves. Large favorite, current odds of 1 to 5. Reg Gassian has the line on the 2, Dark Moves. Second choice is the 3, The Devil You Know, currently at 5 to 2. Inside about 3 minutes until post time for the upcoming 8th race. As Jim mentioned, be sure and check the inside of the program for our race dates this season. This is the first of 5 Fridays that we have on our 2023 schedule. Our next Friday will be Friday, June 30th. Keep in mind, we're back to Saturday night racing come next Saturday. Post time, the usual 7 o'clock. Lots of great other events taking place here at Kawartha Downs. We have the Monster Trucks and Motocross here this weekend. Check out our website, www.kawarthadowns.com, for more information and ticket purchasing. You can buy tickets at the gate, but only with debit or credit card. Inside 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Starting gate setting up into position for the upcoming 8th race. We're inside a minute until post time. Starter calls the field to the gate for the 8th race from the rail out. Number 1, Rising Dragon. 2 is Dark Moves. 3, The Devil You Know. 4, Just Call Me Pete. And on the outside, the 5, Custard's Dungeon. Horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Five on the gate for the 8th race. Second leg of the pick 3, picking up speed. Fields in motion, and there they go. And they're off. And pacing, it's The Devil You Know and Dark Moves from the outside. There's Custard's Dungeon. Custard's Dungeon and The Devil You Know now battling for early position to grab the front. It's The Devil You Know now prevailing. Custard's Dungeon on the outside, racing in second. Dark Move sitting in third. In fourth, that's Rising Dragon, and Just Call Me Pete is the early trailer. Opening quarter-mile mark in a time of 28 and 3. They come down the lane for the first time, and in front, Custard's Dungeon and Loic Gurriel, they've got the front. Racing second, that's The Devil You Know. Dark Moves sitting third. In fourth, that's Rising Dragon, and Just Call Me Pete can see them all. Outer flow now begins to move as Dark Moves goes to the outside. Rising Dragon grabs that cover as they race to the halfway point. They're following Custard's Dungeon. 57 seconds. Custard's Dungeon and Loic Gurriel lead the way. The Devil You Know sitting there in second. Dark Moves unchanged from third. Now on the outside, Rising Dragon improving now from fourth, now third. Rising Dragon gaining ground with every stride. And Just Call Me Pete, the trailer. Towards the 3/4, it's Custard's Dungeon in front. Racing second, that's The Devil You Know. Rising Dragon in third. Just 2 lengths now from the top. 126 and 1. Midway through that far turn, it's still Custard's Dungeon leading the show. The Devil You Know racing in second. Rising Dragon is third. Dark Moves is fourth. Just Call Me Pete is fifth. Coming off the turn inside the 8th marker on the outside, The Devil You Know and Custard's Dungeon battling right down to the wire. Custard's Dungeon, the outside. The Devil You Know. Custard's Dungeon. The Devil You Know. Noses out. Custard's Dungeon. Rising Dragon, the show spot. 155 and 4. Three, 5, 1, 2 on the board. Unofficial results, 3, 5, 1, 2. The Devil You Know prevails in tonight's 8th race, equaling a lifetime mark of 155 and 4. 6-year-old gelding of Daly, out of the Mach 3 mare, Satan's Daughter, owned by Beth Doyle of Peterborough. Steve Gassian trains. Samuel Filion picking up his 3rd winning drive of the evening. The Devil You Know, equaling a lifetime mark of 155 and 4. It's official, 3-5-1-2. Prices up, The Devil You Know, $9.40, $4.70, $2.10. Custard's Dungeon, $4.20, $2.50. Rising Dragon, $2.70. 3.5 Exactor, $54.80. Your 3.5 $1 Triactor, $98.80. Order of finish on the 8th race, Rising Dragon, 3rd. Dark moves 4th. The Devil You Know, your winner. Just Call Me Pete, 5th. And Custard's Dungeon, 2nd. Top down, 3-4-1-5-2. The Devil You Know, equaling a lifetime mark of 155 and 4. Samuel Filion picking up his 3rd winning drive of the evening. Post time for the 9th race, start of the late double. Set to go in about 10 minutes from now. There's no changes on your program. Horses around the track for tonight's 9th race. Start of the late double. Number 1, Beach of Crystal. Samara Johnson aboard for Bruce Cleaver. 2, Wildcat Lisa. Doug High owns and drives with partner Carolyn Jarrell. Number 3 is Ultimate Speed. David Ahern owns and drives. 4 is Just Shocking. Reg Gassian aboard for Annie Cox. Number 5 is Angostura Hanover. Nick Boyd drives for Dr. Pete Johnson and A. Watkins. 6, Weller's Watching, Ryan Guy for Scott and Lisa Henry. 7 is Premier Delight. Jeff Hunt owns and drives with partner Pat Hunt and Miguel Freitas. Number 8, Midnight Jet, scores from post 9. Samuel Filion in the bike for Rachel Burns. 8 go to the gate in the 9th race. 4,600 up for grabs. Start of the late double and final leg of the pick 3. Set to go in about 5 minutes from now. Inside 3 minutes until post time. Two-minute warning. Favorite on the board right now, the 7 Premier Delight. Won last week here at Kawartha Downs by 2 1/4 lengths. Week before that, just finished second, missing by just over a length. Premier Delight. Bettor's choice right now in the 9th race. Start of your late double coming up in about a minute. but he got some. Starter Steve Skeen calling the field to the gate for the 9th race. Horses approaching the starting gate for the 9th. Number 1 is Beach of Crystal. The 2, Wildcat Lisa. 3 is Ultimate Speed. The 4, Just Shocking. 5 is Angostura Hanover. 6 is Weller's Watching. On the outside, number 7, Premier Delight. The 8, Night Jet. Scores from post 9, the second tier. Horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Gate swings down the backstretch for the 9th race. Start of your late double here at Kawartha Downs. Field picks up speed. And there they go. The 6, Weller's Watching, well gapped off the gate. And away they roll. Just Shocking takes to the front. Second away, that's Ultimate Speed. The 7 hole sees Premier Delight surging in early action. There's Beach of Crystal away in 4th. 5th is Angostura Hanover. As they move their way through that turn, Wildcat Lisa and Night Jet. The trailer, Weller's Watching. They battle through that first turn. And showing the way, it's Reg Gassin with Just Shocking. They swing to the opening quarter, 29-4. Just Shocking sets the pace. Premier Delight is racing second. Ultimate Speed sitting in 3rd. In 4th, that's Beach of Crystal, Angostura Hanover, and Wildcat Lisa. Weller's Watching is now on the move, but way out there. And Night Jet, the trailer. As they race towards the halfway point, Just Shocking and Reg Gas in there in front with about a 2-length cushion. And they reach up to the halfway point in a time of 59 seconds. Just Shocking, Premier Delight gapped in 2nd. Ultimate Speed, another couple of back in 3rd. Weller's Watching is on a surge on the outside lane there in 4th. Racing in 5th, that's Beach of Crystal. Angostura Hanover is 6th. 7th sees Wildcat Lisa and Night Jet, the trailer. Towards the 3/4 they go. Just Shocking now getting some company as Premier Delight closes to within a half a length at the 3/4 in 1:28.1. Ultimate Speed is right there, a length and a half from the lead. Sitting in 3rd, racing in 4th. That's Angostura Hanover, followed by Beach of Crystal and Wildcat Lisa. Night Jet and Weller's Watching is the trailer. As they come for home, it's Just Shocking on the inside, but Premier Delight now has this one under wraps. Ultimate Speed trying to squeeze through as Angostura Hanover, but it's Premier Delight in front. Angostura Hanover and Ultimate Speed, the show spot, 157-1. Seven, 5, 3, 4 on the board. 7, 5, 3, 4. Unofficial results 7-5-3-4. It's official 7-5-3-4. To the winner's circle, number 7, Premier Delight, kicking off the start of the late double. And a back-to-back winner here at Kawartha Downs. Premier Delight, a 3-year-old filly of Better's Delight out of the Western Terror Mare Icy Breeze. Owned by Pat and Jeff Hunt and Miguel Freitas. Pat Hunt trains, Jeff Hunt captaining the winning drive. Premier Delight, 157-1, a back-to-back winner here at Kawartha Downs. Good job, Jeff. Price is up. Premier Delight, 410, 210, 210. Angostura Hanover, 473.90. Ultimate Speed, 290. $1 pick 3. 3 of 3, returning $24.95. 7-5 exactor, $25.90. 7-5-3 triactor, $27.50 for the $1 combination.
Check, check. Don't forget, folks, following the 10th race, we're going to have our last draw for a $100 gift card. Throw those non-winning tickets. And don't forget, folks, we return to racing on Saturday next week. Saturday next week. And if anybody wants to come and see the Monster Truck Show tomorrow, there will be tickets available at the door. They're accepting by Visa or debit. And that's tomorrow. Everything gets underway, I believe, at 12 o'clock. There's a pit party. And everything starts at 2:30 till about 5. And that goes on Sunday as well. So it's motocross and all the monster trucks. Don't forget to see that tomorrow.
Order of finish on the 9th race. Beach of Crystal was 6th. Wildcat Lisa 5th. Ultimate Speed 3rd. Just Shocking 4th. Angostura Hanover 2nd. Weller's Watching 8th. Premier Delight your winner, and Night Jet 7th. Top Down 653-42-817. Premier Delight, a back-to-back winner here at Kawartha Downs. 157 and 1 the time tonight. Post time for the 10th and final set to go in about 7 minutes from now. No changes on your program. On the track for the 10th and final, number 1 is David Lloyd George. Nick Boyd aboard for Pat Dillon and Patty Hoskin. Number 2 is Land of Royalty, Reg Gassian aboard for Bruce Cleaver. 3, John Snow. Samuel Filion gets the trip for Rachel Burns. 4 is Zippity Zoom. Isaac Waxman driving for the connections of Tess Waxman, Carmelo Scheim, Frank Cirillo, and Glenn Wark. Number 5 is Fireshine, Braden Ribeling does it all. And 6, J.J. Patrick, Ryan Guy in the sulky for Mark Gallant. 6 go to the gate for the 10th and final. Post time in about 5 minutes from now. Don't forget our next card of harness racing action goes next Saturday. Usual post time of 7 o'clock. Don't forget tomorrow and Sunday here at Kawartha Downs, we've got monster trucks and motocross exhibition. Inside 3 minutes until post time, 3 minutes. Two-minute warning. Starting gate in position for the 10th and final. Starter Steve Skeen calling the field to the gate for tonight's 10th race. From the rail out, number 1 is David Lloyd George. 2, Land of Royalty. The 3, John Snow. 4, Zippity Zoom. 5 is Fire Shine. And on the outside, the 6, J.J. Patrick. Horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Hope you've enjoyed our first of Friday Night Lights here at Kawartha Downs. Next card next Saturday, post time 7 o'clock. Until then, they're off in the finale. And there they go. Out from the 2-hole, Land of Royalty grabbing the front. Or correction, that's a Zippity Zoom. Zippity Zoom, rather, going to the top. On the outside, Fire Shine moves into second. David Lloyd George third away, and Land of Royalty getting away in fourth. That's John Snow in fifth, and the early trailer is J.J. Patrick. Zippity Zoom on the inside. The outside sees Fire Shine. Fire Shine now to the top at the opening quarter, and they come down the lane. Fire Shine, Zippity Zoom wants the lead back. A little give and go. Zippity Zoom zips right on by for Isaac Waxman. Fire Shine is sitting in second. Sliding on the inside, there's David Lloyd George. Land of Royalty fourth. John Snow fifth. And J.J. Patrick can see them all. They wheel towards the halfway point, and it's a Zippity Zoom and Waxman. They're on top as the field reaches the halfway point, and they move there around the turn. Zippity Zoom in front. Fire Shine racing in second. David Lloyd George. Here comes John Snow tearing up the outside. Fourth now. Third, John Snow looking for some room, but out pops Fire Shine to try and take on Zippity Zoom as they race midway down the back stretch. Zippity Zoom in front. Fire Shine sitting in second. David Lloyd George locked in the pocket there in third. Second over cover there for John Snow. They go by the 3/4 mile mark, and your final two are J.J. Patrick and Land of Royalty. Around the turn, Zippity Zoom now with a bit of breathing room, a length and a half cushion. Fire Shine still wants to play. On the inside, David Lloyd George trying to mount a comeback there inside the 8th marker. Zippity Zoom Zippity Zoom showing the way. Here comes the log jam from behind. J.J. Patrick and Fireshine, but Zippity Zoom holds off a late charge from J.J. Patrick and Fireshine. Four, 6, 5, 3 on the board. 4, 6, 5, 3. Good night, Ken. Be good. Take care. See you, Peggy. Have a good night. Second win of the evening for Isaac Waxman, Zippity Zoom, taking center stage in tonight's 10th race. 6-year-old gelding of Sunshine Beach out of the Pacific Rocket Mare, Armbro Cinema, owned by Tess Waxman, Carmelo Scheim, Frank Cirillo, and Glenn Wark, trained and driven to victory by Isaac Waxman. Zippity Zoom, your winner of tonight's 10th and final. Time of the mile was 1:56. Fractions on the mile, 29 seconds, 58 and 1, 127 and 1:56 the time. Four, 6, 5, 3 on the board. It's official. 4, 6, 5, 3. Prices up. Zippity Zoom $460 to $34. JJ Patrick $570, $750. Fireshine $370. 7-4 late double returning $13.90. 4-6 exactor $39.10. Your $1 try of 4, 6, and 5 $116.10. Order of finish: David Lloyd George was 5th, Land of Royalty 6th, John Snow 4th. Zippity Zoom, your winner, Fireshine 3rd, and J.J. Patrick was 2nd. Top down 5, 6, 4, 1, 3, 2. And with that 10th race, bring to a close another card of harness racing action here at Kawartha Downs. This is our first of 5 Friday nights on our 2023 calendar. We go again next Saturday evening, the post time, usual 7 o'clock. Until then, this is Evan Laux speaking to you on behalf of the management and staff here at Kawartha Downs. Have a safe journey home. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you back here for harness racing next Saturday evening. Good night.
Anybody else with any non-winning tickets, folks?
Dorothy James.
Dorothy James, are you here? We'll do another draw if there's nobody here, folks. Throw it in, throw it in. Dorothy James, are you here? Don't leave for a sec. Dorothy James. Dorothy James going once, twice.